Welcome everybody to Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, a game developed by Big Ape Productions and LucasArts and released for the original PlayStation in September 1999. I'm Cenozoic and I'm here to talk you through this game. The Phantom Menace is a space fantasy role-playing game based on the Star Wars film of the same title. The game is set in several different locations seen within the film and contains RPG elements alongside its largely action-orientated game world. Set 32 years before the films of the original Star Wars trilogy, during the era of the Galactic Republic, the plot follows Jedi Master Qui-Gon Jinn and his apprentice Obi-Wan Kenobi as they try to protect Queen Padme Amidala of Naboo in the hope of securing a peaceful end to an interplanetary trade dispute. More open-ended than the majority of 3D video games of the era, The Phantom Menace was innovative for its decade. The game is set during the timeline of the film, with players taking on the role of Qui-Gon Jinn, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and several other playable characters who each have a unique weapon and ability. The game features open environments to explore at the player's leisure and dozens of non-playable characters who all have their own unique dialogue. On a personal level, I remember seeing The Phantom Menace at the cinema in 1999, and for me, the film does have a certain innocent magic to it, like the original Star Wars film, and the music is incredible. But the film is let down by the uninspiring main plot that the Jedi characters are initially following. The film translated well into video game form, however, where the player is directly engaged with the action. Along with the brilliant use of the film's original music, there is also a great sense of freedom within the game, and all these things taken together make it a lot of fun. So here I will talk you through the first two levels of the game, and just as in the film, the opening level is set aboard the Trade Federation's main spaceship. Okay, here we go.
I have a bad feeling about this.
He's not the only one.
Your feelings serve you well, Obi-Wan, but don't let them cloud your judgment.
Listen to Qui-Gon.
What is your plan, Qui-Gon?
When the Trade Federation Viceroy arrives, we must convince him to leave the system.
Will they agree to leave?
That's what we're going to find out.
The Viceroys are cowards. This meeting will be short.
The negotiations will be
Still,
short.
Be prepared for the unexpected.
Welcome. I am TC-14, protocol droid and servant of the Trade Federation.
So in RPG style,
May I be
we
of service?
have options about how we interact with the non-playable
What is
characters.
that gas coming out of the floor?
That is an alarming development.
It's excess steam from our troublesome ventilation system. I apologize for any discomfort.
Discomfort?
Excuse me, but I must be going.
Well, that's what I think of that. So the great thing about this game is that you can attack anything, friend, foe, or object. And here, by using the roll and our lightsaber, we can deflect the blaster shots and take out the battle droids in that way.
The Trade Federation is preparing to attack Naboo.
And it's worth looking in every side area in this game because all of the switches reveal something. So we just got a health there, and there are also weapons to collect. So there was a blaster, and there we got a Queen Amidala screensaver. Not everything is fantastically useful, but it's still worth flipping every switch you see. So we make our way around this corner and we have a couple more battle droids to deal with.
Be careful, Obi-Wan. I need more room to fight.
And you do need to be careful because you can hurt Qui-Gon. Flipping
Door
that
is open.
switch
Let's go.
opens this door.
The choice is yours, my Padawan.
And we get a couple of destroyer droids unrolling there.
Only following orders.
We can use our force push.
There should be a control panel nearby that will open this door.
So we've opened this door with the switch.
Door is open. Let's go.
And we've collected a health power up there.
The ship's command center is just ahead.
And when we come into this area, we do have to face off against the destroyer droid. I think Qui-Gon has got that covered.
Follow me.
So we'll just
Reach the hangar bay. We may find a way to escape.
retreat into this area. And at this point we become separated from Qui-Gon as we make our way through these narrow passages. Oh, but this is the ship we arrived on. No, it's been blown to pieces, so I guess we're here for the duration now. And in this network of tunnels, which form sort of a maze, we encounter these maintenance droids, and they are best dealt with using the blaster, because if you get up close to them, they give you an electric shock, which is really damaging. So keep a distance from them, take them out with the blaster, and you're trying to find a sequence of switches to flip. So we just saw there the maintenance droid tried to shock us, but using the blaster we can keep a safe distance.
You have entered a restricted area. You must be eliminated.
I used the thermal detonator there, so that takes out several battle droids in one go.
Resistance is futile.
And now back to the lightsaber to deflect the blaster shots back to the battle droids and take care of them. Just check the weapon situation there. Stick with the lightsaber. Take out this group of battle droids. Not too challenging, but they do come in waves, so you do need to be on your guard. We get a few more in this corridor as well. We use the force push on him. Let's get up close to these ones and just make light work of them. We have a health power up to collect. Oh, there was one still going. It's a bit tricky there up on the platform, but that's him taken care of. We've got a few lingering droids to take care of there, and that's them dealt with. I think you could use those to crush the battle droids, but we've already dealt with them. So, flip the switch.
Don't hurt me.
Well, you aren't exactly the good guys here. So we take out that unit, and I believe, if I can jump up here, that enables us to progress.
To kill.
We come into this area, and we also get attacked by the large droids. So just need to be on our guard as we move through this area.
Obi-Wan!
And there's Qui-Gon.
Troop transports below are leaving for Naboo. Sneak aboard one and we'll reunite on the surface.
Well, that's assuming I'll be able to find you. But let's do as he says. Washing machines last longer with Qui-Gon. So we follow this area, and flip the switch, and we keep going and connecting the tunnel areas. And what we're aiming to do is make a way for ourselves into the transporters. Take care of that battle droid. That was quite straightforward. And we've got a dead end there. I think we take these droids out. Flip the switch. There we go. And that takes us down to the transporter. Okay, so now we have the second level, the Swamps of Naboo, and it's great how they recreated in FMV those cutscenes, scenes from the actual film. So I'll just check the weapon situation. Take a little bit of a swim here. And use the force push and the lightsaber. Not quite got my action in here yet. Here we go. That's better. I like how we got these creatures scurrying round while the blaster shots are all over the place. Sort of frog, chicken creatures.
Who are you?
Mr. Jar Jar Binks.
And look who it is. It's Jar Jar time. Imagine if Jar Jar had taken no further part in the story. How that might have turned out. Anyway, let's make our way into the swamp. Take care of that battle droid. And this group of droids here. You do need to take care sometimes because the force push in itself just stuns the droids, so you usually have to follow up with some blaster shots or the lightsaber to truly end them. Also can use our roll to keep the hits to a minimum. Those two were a bit stubborn, but we've dealt with them in the end. We can use our vantage point to fire down on this one. There we go. And in this level we get a bit of old-fashioned platforming, jumping from area to area. And just stun them with the force push and then follow up with the lightsaber. And we've got a health power-up here, so that's useful. Back to full health now.
Push the log to get up here.
You know it's not good when you're getting advice from Jar Jar, but he is right.
You need help to jump up here.
So we push this block.
Up here!
And it now becomes a bit of a game of follow the Jar Jar. Thermal detonator, that will be useful. Making our way up the platforms.
Hello, Daddy! Over here!
I think we've got another item we can collect here. The Gungan energy balls, so similar to the thermal detonator. But let's use the thermal detonator here for the most effective attack. So that dealt with a good number of droids, and we'll just mop up with the lightsaber. So that's that group dealt with.
This way. Missa run to safe place.
Small health, that was well timed. Follow Jar Jar into this area. We've got some new friends. And we're okay for the weapon side of things.
Jump to the top.
Let's tidy up that battle droid. And back to full health with
Jump to the
that
top.
health pickup.
Watch out for the mechanics.
Stun these three with the force push and then finish them off. Nearly crushed by the tree. That wouldn't have been a good way to go. The Gungan energy balls. Now,
You should come up here.
I think we have to
I
go
wait here till you find a way up.
a bit around the houses to get up to where Jar Jar is standing. So we'll go this way. Take care of these droids. Got to be careful with the health situation here. Let's get a small boost there. And some more Gungan energy balls. Nearly crushed by a tree again. You have to watch your step in this area. And the full health power up. Much needed and well timed. Keeps us on track. So you get a sort of mix of action in this level. Some platforming, some fighting, a bit of swimming. Let's have to do that jump in stages, but we're across now.
You should seek in the Bombad Jedi?
Who are you?
Hello, Daddy. Mr. Jar Jar Binks.
Well, we already know that.
Can you take me to Qui-Gon?
Say what? What is Qui-Gon?
Come on, Jar Jar.
He looks like me.
Misa see big mechanics, then grabbing that Jedi. Misa having a live death with him.
Can you show me where he is?
This way.
Okay, so... Oh,
Follow Misa. You should do it grand.
some encouragement from Jar Jar.
You said Jedi, not all you said crack to be.
Well, what he gives with one hand, he takes away with the other. You're in a bit of a vulnerable spot here, but you should be able to avoid being hit by the
This way.
droid bikes. Bit more platforming action and push this box. Make our way across this gap. There we are. And along the vine. Right, let's try the Gungan energy ball.
Misa clumsy, but Misa still help.
Because in this area
Follow Misa.
we
You
get
should do it
a
grand.
large group of battle droids. Taking a few hits here, so you just have to stay nimble. We can destroy the destroyer droids before they have a chance to activate.
Obi-Wan, over here. I see you've met Jar Jar. We need to find
Unfortunately,
safe
yes.
haven until these droids pass by.
The Moto Grande safe place would be Autogunga. 'Tis where I grew up. 'Tis a safe city.
So we'll leave the unlikely gang there, and I have to say one of the most memorable moments for me from 1999 when I saw the Phantom Menace film was the scene where the underwater city of Autogunga comes into view. It really was a magical moment. As far as the Phantom Menace game goes, the graphics are showing their age, but the dynamics of the gameplay still very much hold up, and it remains really fun to run, jump and swing your lightsaber as you bound through the action. Developers Big Ape came through strongly with how they translated the film's concept into video game action. And for me, the film and the game are absolutely as one from a nostalgia point of view. If you've seen the film but never played the game, it is well worth your time to play, and it may even make you feel differently about certain notorious aspects of the film. I'm Cenozoic. Thanks for watching.